Can I talk to you for a moment? I know what you just saw wasn't pretty. But the truth is, honestly, the truth is never pretty. You see, my father is sick. And because he's sick, everything connected to him will be as well. It's a shame, really. Living Temple Church. Well, you're no longer a stranger, but your family. Yeah, right. Everybody's family except for the preacher's family. Oh no, it ain't common. It's just seen all across the world. Preacher gets a church and all of a sudden his kids are looked as if we somebody special. We're to blame when we mess up. And we are judged harder when people mess over us. But you know what? I'm not to blame. I didn't ask for the life that I'm living. This life right here was given to me by one of my father's friends. Yeah, that's right. Preacher's normally friends with the musician. And in this case, the musician just happened to be one of the guys my father was mentoring, who was also one of my boyfriends. It had been about 6 months into our relationship. And Nick had never pressured me for anything. I mean, yeah, we had kissed, but that was it. It was just no pressure. So one weekend my parents went out of town and I decided that I was gonna wear this cute little dress that Nick loved me in and invite him over to watch movies and to talk. You know, just to spend some time together. It was around 11 o'clock. It's around 11 o'clock when the movie went off. And me and Nick, we started to kiss. And I let him climb on top of me and touch me. Things got more heated, so I told Nick that we needed to stop and that he needed to go home. But he just looked at me with this cold look in his eyes. And I felt all of his weight drop on top of me. And I screamed. And I shouted. And I said, stop, just please, just stop. With one hand, he held my hands. And he unbuttoned his pants and took off my underwear. And I kicked. And I screamed. then took his hand and covered my mouth. And he took the only thing that I treasured about myself. And when he was done, he just got up and left. And I was so scared of what you may ask. The church. And how they were gonna look at me. I didn't even tell my dad what happened to me. But he found out. And he sent me away to an all-girls school. So I went. And I didn't look back until now. 16 years after the partying and the clubbing, and I decided to use what the good Lord gave me to make a living. And I decided that I would take some time out of my busy schedule to come and visit this building that caused me nothing but heartache and pain. Rescue.